Hi, I'm Katrina Markham, and today I am going to talk about how everything in my life has been a lie. Have you ever grown up thinking and believing one thing, and then later in life you find out that that one thing that you believed to be true wasn't? That a word was pronounced differently than what you originally thought? And everything around it just seems to fall apart, of all the people that never corrected you, of all the people that just watched you say the word incorrectly, believe falsehoods. That has been me one too many times. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 things in my life that I once believed were true, that I was incorrect about. Things that mere words were the cause of their misinterpretations. My ears deceiving me, everything around me crumbling. Again, I'm Katrina Awkward, and today I'm going to talk about how everything in my life has been a lie. The first thing on my list is a sharp top. Now, I live next to this range of mountains, and each mountain, well, the 2 main mountains, have a name. Why are you gonna name mountains? I don't know. Their names I believed to be Flat Top and Shark Top. My entire life, this made sense to me. Like a shark's tooth, it was pointed at the top. It's how everybody seemed to pronounce it. It's how I pronounced it my entire life. One day, I sent a message to my father. The message had the word shark top in it. He was confused. He started laughing at the mistake, thinking that it was just merely a mistake, not a belief I had believed for my entire life. I didn't know why people named mountains. Why would I know why they named the mountains, what they named them? That was my first tick on the chart. Number 2, the song Winter Wonderland. Yeah, it's a great song. Everybody loves it. And everybody loves the part about Parson Brown and getting married. Isn't that right, Parson Brown? Growing up, I believe this to be a racist song. I questioned why my parents joyfully sang along to it and why there was no question about the lyrics, for I believed that the lyrics were Parse and Brown. Okay, did the preacher have to be black to marry them? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that maybe all preachers had to be black. No, apparently Parson Brown's a person. I'm not even clear about all this. This has been recent news within the past year that has torn apart who I am. Number 3, jet lag. Jet lag. Lag. Not leg, jet lag. I always thought it was jet lag. Like, you get off a plane, you got jet lag. I don't know, your leg falls asleep from sitting on a plane so long. I flew to Australia one time, 15 hours. My leg probably fell asleep, but no. One time I was reading a book, and I came across these words. Shame. Shame. Nobody had corrected me. Nobody. Number 4 is a more personal matter, one that nobody else in the entire universe has any chance of also mistaking. Growing up, my mother would play a little joke on my father when he called the phone. She'd pick up and say, "Hey, it's Joe's Pool Hall." They'd laugh. My father would laugh. It was a joke. I believed that Joe's Pool Hall was a person. I believed he was some kind of politician. She was simply making a reference to today's politics when she picked up the phone. As I got older, she no longer did it, so I no longer had a reason to question who Joe's Pool Hall was. One day I was sitting in the car with my mother. The question came across my mind, something that had never been settled before. And I asked her, "Who is Joe's Pool Hall?" A confused look came upon her face, for she had no idea what I was speaking of. I explained to her the stories of when I was a child, and slowly understanding crept upon her face. She laughed at my invalid use of the word, the statement, the misunderstanding. And soon it became clear to me that Joe's Pool Hall was not a person, but a pool hall. It was owned by a man named Joe. What is this? What is this? Number 5. Pitch black. Pitch black was a phrase commonly used around me, and I grew up in a more country area of America. People would go around saying pitch black, but it would sound more like peach black. This confused me as a child, and confused me for many years afterwards, because when I thought of peach black, I thought of the core of a rotten peach, slowly blackening and withering away. And that's where it got its name, something so dark and so disgusting that it was named after darkness itself. But that includes my list, ladies and gentlemen. Things in my life, the falsehoods that remain in my life today, things that I have yet to figure out. But I believe that I should be going for now, because the anger cannot stain my soul forever. Goodbye. And I hope this helped bring clarity to some of the minds out there today that these things are not what these things are supposed to be. We all gotta have hobbies, right? Bye.